NBC5 News at 6 starts now.
A plea for help from a worried family tonight. What you need to know to help bring a missing man home. Good evening and thank you for choosing NBC5 News at 6. I'm Kristen Hosfeld.
And I'm Natalie Weber in for Craig Smolin. 88-year-old Robert Carton was last seen yesterday. Tonight, his wife is asking anyone who may have seen him for help. Here's tonight's top story at 6.
He called and said he was coming home.
That was the last thing Robert Carton told his wife Mary on Thursday afternoon. He had left their Grants Pass house the night before.
He was upset with me because he needed to have go through an evaluation for his drivers, be able to continue driving, and he said he was going to leave.
Robert got in the car, set on driving to Washington to visit his brother, but he never made it there. The last place Robert mentioned was Springfield.
When I talked to his brother, he told me that he was very concerned because he'd always been so sharp, and he wasn't acting that way.
Just this week, Robert was diagnosed with dementia. Mary found out after taking him to the doctor for a bad fall. She says Robert hurt his head and even has a black eye.
I think that the blow on his head is what is causing him to have so many problems.
With hundreds of miles separating the two places, Mary reached out for help.
The family reported him as missing.
Oregon State Police Sergeant Stephanie Bigman has worked on cases like this before.
They'll end up states away because they just keep driving, trying to figure out where they're supposed to go to.
Robert is driving a 1996 white Dodge Caravan. He's described as an 88-year-old man weighing 140 pounds with blue eyes. Police are releasing this information to the public with the hopes that someone will recognize him. But Sergeant Bigman says it may be for nothing.
There is a good chance that, as he's going along, he'll actually will remember where he's, from and return home, as long as he has a lucid period long enough to get him home.
In the meantime, Mary and her family are putting their trust in the officers and anyone traveling in the area.
We're just praying and believing that the police are going to find him.
If you've seen Robert in the past 2 days, you're asked to call police. They say any tips at this point can help track him down.